Good morning, everyone. This is Doug Campbell with Right Way Options and your morning market preparation video for September 12th, 2017. Well, my goodness, what a day we had yesterday. Those bulls came out in force, squeezing out a tremendous amount of short traders. And that squeeze continues to, looks like they're continuing to push it this morning. When a short squeeze fires off like this, you get a tremendous move. And it's not as much about buying going on as it is all of those short traders being forced to buy to cover their positions to get out of the trade. So see it for what it is, and also be very, very cautious about chasing into a move like this. Notice we've left this giant gap behind. Now, this gap can certainly stay a gap. Doesn't mean we have to fill it, and we've broken this wedge to the top side. So the most common price action is that we're going to either find a place up in here that we're going to rest or we're going to pull back and find price support to move higher. Markets don't normally just run and run and run and run. We always find a way to pull back, to rest, to find that level where buyers can feel confident in stepping back in. So we're going to break out here. I don't think we're going to make a new high. Well, we might. We might make a new high if the Dow closes up here, right where it is right now. We'll make a new record high in the Dow. If it were to close up here, couldn't quite do it yesterday, but came very, very close. Very close to doing so. So today it looks like that might be possible. New record high print on the diamonds. If we take a look at the SPY went screaming higher, gapping up again this morning. Tremendous momentum right now in this market, leaving a giant gap behind. Just know that new record highs here on the SPY. Anytime we could see a rest or a pullback, just be cautious and careful not to chase. The last thing you want to do is chase in at a market high. Let's take a look at the Qs. Qs also very, very strong. Wasn't able to make a new record high yesterday, but it looks like we're going to gap up very close to where that would be a new record high. So we're just firing here on all cylinders, except one, and that is IWM. IWM, although rallied up, it did break above that 50-day moving average yesterday, slammed right into this major resistance area. And this morning it's gapping above that. The question will be, can it hold up there? Now, we all know we break above the 50-day moving average. A very typical thing to occur is either to rest, to wait for the 50-day to recover, to come up underneath and provide support, or we pull back to test it as support. So that's the next move I would expect here. We can continue to rally. Please don't take what I'm saying as this market necessarily has to fall. It doesn't. We can stay wildly bullish for some time here. I guess there's just nothing like two terrible storms, tremendous damage and lives being destroyed to make the market rally like this. One thing the market loves, it absolutely loves free government money. And what those two storms are going to create is massive federal spending. No matter the consequences in the future, the market loves massive federal spending. And that spending is going to those doors are going to open in a big way on these two storms as Houston and, Texas, I should say. Texas, Florida, the Keys, the Virgin Islands all have to rebuild. So as we look at the market right here, just be conscious and aware that at some point in time, we're going to pause, we're going to pull back. And I am, this is the way I think when I see the market like this. I want to caution everyone about chasing here because let me just say it this way. If you're not already in this move, you're too late. Okay? This move has occurred. Now let it happen. Don't chase into it. Let it happen. Wait for a rest or a pullback. Wait for a better entry. If you chase into something like this, you're almost certainly going to get caught in the pullback. And it's going to be painful because that pullback could be severe. Who knows? We could get, that knucklehead over there in North Korea fire off another missile and we come back here and fill this gap in a real quick hurry. So don't chase into that. You want to buy at or near price support, not at or near price resistance. Okay. The other thing I want to look at here is the VIX. And you can see the VIX just collapsed clear back down here into this real complacent zone. We have tremendous complacency going on here in this market. There's no fear that this market can fall. And that's what creates these spikes like this. So we can expect that volatility to continue, a challenging market ahead of us here. Unless we get this market to settle down, actually build a support level, relax and do the things right. If we're just going to be an all or nothing market, massive swings back and forth, it's going to continue to be very challenging for a lot of traders to trade. So be careful. Again, I'm going to say this is not the place for inexperienced traders. This kind of volatility can just really rip your face off if you're not on the right side of it. So be careful, be cautious, don't chase in. Now, having said that, there are tons of really good looking charts that are showing up in really nice trends, really good price patterns, defensible positions. These trades, if you have really good defensible positions, they are tradable. We have to expect pullbacks, but they are tradable. So just because you've missed the overall big pop in the market doesn't mean there's not trades out there for you. There are, and there's more than you could possibly trade right now. So look for those trades that are holding good support levels, buyers stepping in, good price action in those trades. Those are the places to look if you want to find a trade. Don't be chasing into the Dow or the spiders or anything right now. A pullback is likely. A pullback is going to affect even these. Okay? But with a stock like this, at least you have a defensible position. You know where price support is. It's defensible. You can plan a trade around that. Okay? All right, everyone. Hey, on the economic calendar today, we have only one really report to worry about today. It's the JOLTS report. It's the job openings report. They're expecting just a very slight pullback in that jobs report today. Nothing major. We've got 27 companies reporting earnings today. None of them would be market moving, but I do want to draw your attention to one thing, and that is the Apple Dog and Pony show that will kick off today at 10 o'clock Pacific time. They're expected to unveil their brand new iPhone 8, and the analysts are literally just slobbering all over themselves, thinking that this phone is going to be a game changer. Finally, we're not just going to stamp something new into a reboot of the old phone and call it revolutionary. They're talking that this phone is actually going to be a game changer. Well, we'll wait and see. But we can expect during that product announcement around 10 o'clock Pacific, we can see Apple actually move the entire market. If the market likes what happens, we've seen this before. Apple can move the entire market, make it bullish or bearish. So if it happens to disappoint, if it's not as spectacular as everyone hopes it's going to be, then we can see the market suffer a little bit as a result. So keep an eye on this. This will be probably the biggest event of the day going on. So, hey, all my thoughts and prayers to friends. We've got a lot of friends in the Right Way Option Service in the Florida area as you clean up. What a nasty thing to have to deal with. Very hot weather, very muggy, all the bugs coming out. You've got no air conditioning, no power. Thoughts and prayers with you guys. And that's a tough situation to be in. I hope everyone, we're lucky. We've heard that virtually all of our members are safe. So that's a great thing, and we do appreciate that. So everyone, be careful, be cautious, watch what you're doing here today. Don't chase. Try to be unemotional. Trade logically. Trade with a plan. All right, everyone, I want to wish you great profits. And if you've never seen this information before, I put this out every single day. Please do me a favor. Click that follow button on Facebook and the subscribe button there on YouTube. Leave a comment. Click that thumbs up button if you feel like it's worthy. And I want to wish everyone great profits. Have a great day. Talk to you soon.